This video is to introduce some books which create interest in children in reading. Some of these books are just 20 rupees, 25 rupees, which I got from old bookshops. So these are the books for 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds. Okay, what I want to show is that these books have repetitive words. See, this Clifford is being repeated. And see this big, fast win. Here you have small, fast win. The fast and win are repeated again. Mac, Mac, Mac. Repeated words. And again, look at this page. Mac is already there. The child has already read it. Now up, 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 up. The same word is repeated. And here again, down, 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 down. So these are the books that help pre-readers. When we read these books to them, and once they have listened to this 2-3 times, they'll be able to figure it out by themselves. This will create the interest in reading. They'll feel that they have read this book by themselves. This is another book, just 3-4 pages. So it can grab their attention. See, there's just one sentence in this. Monkey flies his fish kite. And there's a fish kite. And look at this word, fish. The next page has monkey flies his cat kite. Instead of the fish, it is cat. And there is a cat here. Every page is in the same manner. The only change is in this one word. Okay, and the child is even getting clues from the picture about what this kite is going to be. So you can maybe read it twice or thrice, and the next time you will notice the child can read this book by himself or herself. That's the beauty of these books. And these books are really very cheap. Just 20 rupees or something. And this is another book. It's a counting book. And in this book, the 2 pigs, so they can count 1 and 2. And what's interesting in this book is that every page has a caterpillar which they have to find. So this makes it very interactive. Say in this page the caterpillar is here. So here it's 3 kangaroos, and 1, 2, 3 they can count, and then you can ask them to find the caterpillar. I don't know where the caterpillar is. It takes some time to figure out where the caterpillar is hiding. Yeah, here the caterpillar. So that's how it goes. So it's fun for them when they have to find something which is hiding. This is a famous author, Eric Carle. So this book doesn't have anything written. In the first page, it just says, "Will you be my friend?" So the mouse is asking, "Will you be my friend?" to a tail. We don't know whose tail it is. So you can ask your child to guess whose tail this is. And the child can guess, and you can turn the page and check out whether it is right. So it's a horse's tail. And again the mouse is here, so obviously the mouse is asking, "Can you be my friend?" And this is a tail, and the child has to figure out whose tail it is. And this is of a crocodile. So the whole book is in the same way. After 1 or 2 trials, the child will be able to guess whose tail it is. So it is fun for them to guess and check whether it is right. Now there are these rhyme books. This is the famous rhyme, 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. So this book has only that particular rhyme line. So once they know the rhyme, they can simply turn the pages and basically read the book. So it's very interesting to them. Now again, the same author. So here also a different pattern. Brown bear, what do you see? In this page we have yellow duck, what do you see? And you have to turn the page to figure out. I see a blue horse looking at me. So we have a blue horse here. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. So in the next page you're going to see a green frog. So the same pattern is followed. So it's easier for the child to guess what will be in this page. Because here it's going to be what is in the page. Green frog, what do you see? And the next page, I see a purple cat looking at me. It's the same sentence that's repeated. I see a purple cat looking at me. Or I see a white dog looking at me. So again the same theory that once you read the same book twice or thrice to your child will be able to guess what is there in the next page. While reading at play school, we actually ask the children, what's coming next? Does anybody remember? And they're going to say the white dog. And they can even chant this, I see a white dog looking at me. So this becomes very interesting for them. Now this is opposites book. Faster, nice and slow. 2 kids in this. There are many books in this series. This one is really interesting. Yeah, this road is bumpy and this road is flat. Then we are so heavy, we are so light. So it's the opposites, heavy and light. Here I let it go and I hold on tight. This bird is big, this bird is small. It is not a story, but then it teaches them lots of things and it's very clear for them. The opposites are very clear for them. Lot of clothes, no clothes at all. I'm near to you. I'm far away. The near and far concept is very clear. Try to choose books like this for beginner readers to get them interested in books. Thank you.